three types of food systems in the world. They are the fisherman, the woodsman,
and the herdsman.
And the herdsman. Here, he'll tell it better.
The husbandry, right?
Yeah, the herdsman, the woodsman, and the fisherman are part of three food sheds that people have evolved along.
And then the fishermen obviously are in the water. The woodsmen are in the forest, you know, foraging, hunting, all that good stuff.
Or that kind of stuff that we were doing here with that tree, where certain parts of the tree become part of your building the farm. Yeah, houses, things like that. And the woodsman maintains that. You don't pull a whole tree down. You take it out, just like when you're pinching the verdolaga so that you get more greens. You do the same thing with trees. You prune them at chest height, and they put out multiple branches, and then depending on the type of tree, you're developing different kinds of woods that you need for homes and furniture.
So you don't take down the entire tree. It's a sustainable act.
Right.
And then they got the plainsmen, right?
And then you have the plainsmen with the goats and the sheep and the chickens and all these things that are related to plains.
Like farming and stuff.
Yeah.
Husbandry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the farmer is like a second stage. So human society starts out with these three groups, and then the farmer comes along, and the farmer actually ends up destroying a lot of these systems because
it's all domesticated.
Or they get greedy and they want more land, so that land comes at the expense of woods and plains and waterways. Yeah.
But the permaculture farmer, the more aware farmer, can actually work with these systems instead of against it.
Right.
So it's just like the farmer can be an ignorant idea, or it can be a very conscious, aware idea.
Right. That's what we're trying to do here when we say, let's farm that tree in such a way that we can use it to build bed boxes and things like that, instead of just destroying it. But there are places in California now where a dog can go into the water and will die just from walking into the water, because the farm runoff in the stream creates these toxic algae blooms that kill everything in there.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Called dead zones.
Well, that concludes our talk about the three different plains. We'll come back to you. This was Gladwyn and Andres. Later.